Got like 5 minutes. We gotta go.
Freddie, you worked with Manny Pacquiao. You know, this was the 27th anniversary of his pro debut, and one of his proteges, you know, wins the championship on that anniversary. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, it makes it a great day, of course, and he fought well, and you know, I told him in the last 3 rounds, I told him, I said, hey, you got 3 rounds to take this fight right now. The fight's about even. Let's take these last 3 rounds and outscore this guy and win this fight. I said, you know you're better than him, and he went out there and did it.
Freddie, how important was that body work in the first 3-4 rounds?
I thought the body work was very important. I wish it would have stayed there a little bit more, though. I think it was more effective than the headshots. And you know, it's hard to get fighters to make adjustments sometimes.
And that was real focus on the game plan, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And you know, the thing is, we had heard he was a little sick going into the fight, and I didn't hear anything about a broken arm or anything. I heard he has diarrhea. I said, let's hit the body. You know, and I think it did affect him a little bit, but I wish he would have went there a little bit more.
At any point of the fight, did you think that Mark was down?
He was getting a little bit tired at the end, and you know, and I told my fighter, I said, hey, let's go out there and take care of these 3 rounds. I said, we need these 3 rounds to win this fight, and because it was a very close fight up to that point.
Freddie, yesterday you talked about sticking to the game plan. Mm-hmm. How difficult is it to get a younger fighter to stick to the game plan?
It's difficult, and the thing is, but me and him get along pretty well, though. And in his last fight, when he knocked his opponent down in the first round, and then he lost 9 rounds in a row, and then I said, hey, I slapped him in the face, and I said, get out there and show this guy that you're a real fighter. And I was very close to doing that in this fight, but the last 3 rounds, I told him to go out there and score the points that you need, and take these rounds, and we'll walk away the winner.
Freddie, you felt he won the last 3 rounds convincingly, and that's what won him the fight?
Yes, I do, convincingly, yes.
Do you think that Mark was getting away from the game plan a little bit after Russell hurt his arm and looked like he went from being disciplined to trying to get like a one-punch knockout?
I didn't see any hurt in their arm. I didn't see him stop throwing punches. I mean, he was just moving side to side a lot and so forth, and he wasn't throwing a lot of punches the whole fight. I mean, he was very lazy. I mean, he didn't really go aggressive as I've seen him on tape before, because you know, usually he's very mean, very rugged, and goes in there with both hands and keeps throwing until the fight's over. And in this fight, he started to fade. It's got a little bit quicker than usual, and towards the end, that's when I think we took over.
So, Coach, what did you see in Manny that you also saw in Magsayo that you think, you know, I'm training these guys and they're going to be champs?
Well, you know, the thing is, I don't compare the two at all, and he works hard. And the thing about what I like him as a fighter, if someone comes to my gym and if they have a good work ethic, they'll work. I mean, they'll work every day with me. And the thing is, there isn't too many days that I won't say I can't do mitts or something today. Yeah. I mean, I did do that one day. I said, hey, I don't feel like good. I'm not going to do mitts today. And someone says, Freddie, do you have the virus? And I did. And it went away in one day, though. And
what did it take for Magsayo to get to this point?
Last question, guys. Last question before
to get to this point, I mean, it took the fights that he's had coming up. Our plan was to have 3 fights together and to win the world title in the last one, and we did it.
What do you want to add?
That's it, guys. We gotta go. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Freddie.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.